Greetings, memories of January 19th, Hrant Dink's fateful day, the importance of collective return for Artsakh residents Mher Harutyunyan. The president of Armenian community of Georgia, NGO, sends a letter to the UN office, while youth display posters support illegally detained individuals in Baku. New evidence and demands on Armenian POWs in Baku are going to be submitted to the European and international courts. The documentary Queen Shushanik's Battalion is now available on YouTube. St. Sarkis Church in Western Armenia support the state television of Western Armenia. January 19, 2007 became a historical day that deeply impacted the Armenian community and the world. The termination of Hrant Dink shocked everyone. As the editor-in-chief of the Agos weekly newspaper and Armenian journalist in Western Armenia, his dedication made him a symbol of free speech. On that day, Tamaran Alijan, a hidden Armenian in occupied Western Armenia, joined thousands on the streets demanding justice. The mantra, "We all are Hrant, we all are Armenians," became a call for unity. On January 23rd, during the funeral, Armenians and global citizens walked together to honor Dink's memory. His legacy continues to inspire generations to fight for truth without fear. Hrant Dink's name will forever symbolize the struggle for justice and remain a source of inspiration for new generations. In an interview with Verel, Dr. Mher Harutyunyan, head of Qajar Scientific Center, spoke about the physiological and social challenges faced by displaced Artsakh residents. Cut off from their homeland, they lived in constant yearning for their holy places and the grace of their ancestors. Dr. Harutyunyan emphasized the importance of uniting Artsakh Armenians in cohesive settlement to preserve their dialect and culture. While some programs aim to ease social issues, the challenge of community integration remains unresolved. A Facebook page, Union of Indigenous Armenians, Communities of Artsakh, has been created to reconnect people. This platform, along with the proposed National Social Network, seeks to strengthen unity and pave the way for a collective return. On January 17th, Arthur Mirzoyan, president of the Georgian Armenian Community NGO, submitted a letter and the book Genocide Policies Against Armenians in Baku, 19th, 18th to 23rd, translated into Georgian and English, to the UN High Communications for Human Rights. The letter detailed massacres communities against Armenians during the 20th century. Anti-Armenian views continue to dominate trials involving forced-away Armenians from Artsakh in Azerbaijan. International support and condemnation are crucial to stop such policies. Regarding the ongoing trials of Armenian POWs and civilians detained in Baku, the Office of the Representative on the International Legal Matters reiterated that 2 interstate complaints had been submitted to the European Court of Human Rights in 2022 and 2024. These appeals sought justice and protection of rights for all detained individuals. Additionally, temporary measurements adopted by the International Courts of Justice in December 2021 and October 2022 remain in effect, ensuring the safety and equality of detainees. Further evidence and demands will be submitted to both courts as part of the process. The documentary Queen Shushanik's Battalion highlights the contribution of ethnic Armenians from Georgia during the Abkhazian War. Now available on YouTube, it recounts the heroic actions of Armenian soldiers and volunteers from the early 1990s, uncovering previously unknown stories. Author David Gulukyan, director Arthur Martirosyan and David Gulukyan. Built in the 6th century, St. Sarkis Church once stood as a spiritual and cultural landmark in Western Armenia until its destination in 1936 by the Turkish government. For centuries, it symbolized Armenian culture and faith before giving into devastation. Support the state television of Western Armenia. Western Armenian State Television continues its mission to highlight the history, cultures, and identity of Western Armenia. Alongside its programs, it publishes Western Armenia weekly to preserve and promote Armenian heritage. Our support can expand its capabilities to strengthen its reach. Together, we are stronger. Thank you and goodbye.